And tonight, Columbus City Council is looking to relieve dozens of homeowners of a debt burden that goes back years.
New legislation would forgive liens on more than 50 homes, and those homeowners say it is long overdue.
NBC4's Isabel Cleary joining us now in the studio. Isabel, some families have been struggling for years to get to this point.
That's right, Colleen. Carrie, for one family, it's been 12 years of pushing for answers. Multiple people in the family signed up for a home improvement program in the late 90s. They were under the impression it was a grant and the lien would be removed in 10 years if they lived in their homes during that time. That wasn't the case for all of them until tonight. One member of the family says she had her lien forgiven as she thought in the early 2000s. Two others did not and found out when they tried to refinance their home.
And when we got at the very end, the lender informed her that she would have to get approval from the city of Columbus in order to get the refinance approved.
That was 12 years ago. Quinetta Batts says about 5 years ago, she finally got through to someone at the city who looked into the issue.
It really just took somebody to stop and listen and look into what it was that we were telling them. Rita agreed immediately that this doesn't seem fair. Something doesn't seem right.
Rita is with the city, and Batts says she has been a huge help in the process. The family wanted to know why two family members' contracts did not have that forgiveness language.
Their sister, who lives on the south side of Columbus, she's the one that had a very similar program. The contracts were almost identical, but hers said forgiveness after 10 years.
Now, City Council is helping this family as well as many others.
Recognizing that home ownership is the #1 way in which people build wealth, and knowing that there needs to be equity in the way in which home ownership continues to thrive in our community. This is a way to really take into accounting some of those realities.
The Department of Development sent a statement saying in part, quote, "When the contracts in discussion were initially signed, there was not any language contained indicating a forgiveness program that Columbus has since adopted. Previous legislation indicated council action to forgive those loans is required. That is what tonight's council action does for these families." Batts and her family came to council tonight, and for them, this passing is a sigh of relief.
I'm just glad that our situation is helping 200 other families in our community who would have been burdened with paying these grants back had they tried to sell their homes.
In total, the city says 158 homeowners have been approved for the Homeowner Service Program loan forgiveness. 54 of those were tonight. Loans over $20,000 are the ones that need to be approved by council. The Department of Development is encouraging families who are impacted by this or previous legislation to reach out to them with any questions. Carrie?
All right, Isabel, thanks.